G'day, today we're back to doing Challenge City. And so today we are doing resource management, I think. I'll just make sure I've done everything in Munich. Yep, we're all good in there. So on to resource management. Which looks like we're getting no tunnels, I'm guessing. Feels like a while since I've been in this one. Start with 2 bridges, no further are offered. No tunnels are offered. So hopefully we're going to see some... we want... motorways, I guess. Maybe the key one here. Even if we're just using them basically as bridges to get over the river. Alright, I mean, at least that's 2 nice, really calm and gentle sort of starting points there. It lulls you in a false sense of security when you get, you know, like, maybe everyone will put themselves in a really good spot. And then something like that goes and happens. Well, I guess the best thing to do here will be to... Oh, that's why we pause. That's why we pause when we do something where we've only got one option on what we're doing. You cheeky devil. Alright. Drop these guys down 1. That's annoying. Okay. And these guys go... You can't waste a bridge on that, because... I mean... You can waste a bridge on it. We will waste a bridge on it for now. We put a roundabout in here. There's no way that's going to be one of the only 2 bridges that we need in this one. That sounds like another guy's problem. A little bit further down the road. Not my problem right now. I mean, now purple's my problem again, though. Alright. So, what do we do here? Let's just get rid of everything. And we will turn around. We can't even turn around because he's going to run into that. Going around about in there. That's not pretty either. At least we can get everyone connected. As long as there's no circles in amongst those 3, it could be alright. It's not great that yellow's in here too, but I mean, at least they're only just touching and they don't actually really cross over. Like, yellow's using this side of that road, and blue's using that side, so hopefully they're not even slowing down for each other. Would be nice to get some more purple houses in this setup though. Ideally down here, and then we can remove them from the setup completely. Or we could get a yellow in there. It's really mix things up. Okay, now this guy's going to use this yellow sort of connection. Have these guys come into this way. I mean, we could concede and just have this yellow guy turn around, go here, turn these guys around, and then just have everyone operating through this roundabout. As soon as we get a circle though, that's going to be mayhem. We cannot do at least just get rid of that. It's not really any better though. Maybe that. We actually could even do, going further than that, is that we could expand this guy just down a little bit more. Down here. And we could have this guy that instead. So that they don't have to go past the other guy, that they cross here and that's it. See how he goes with the one. We can always turn this guy around who'd be incredibly close and keep him going for a while. It would be good to have some more yellow over here because this is pretty long range for this guy. May as well turn him around until that goes at least at 0. Actually, no, what we want to do is connect them like that. Allow other guys to sort of join in around them. Get it a roundabout in here anyway. A weird little roundabout, but... Actually, no, it's not looking... might have been because those guys were just coming in. See how they work. That sort of connection. It's just so they're not basically just... Their driveways aren't just into the roundabout. Alright, well these two guys here, I'd say we can get rid of those two guys and turn them around. I'm not even sure we need them. That second guy. Let's turn these guys back around. Okay, so these two guys will take advantage of the second rather, of our two bridges. Bit lean on road tiles, so I'll take that. I mean, not the ideal support. This guy's a little bit better positioned. Would consider letting him have his own driveway in here, but whether that's a blue or a purple house, if someone can show up there, it'd be good. I don't know if I would at all though, if there is a buffer of 1 square around the destinations that they just won't take. This area over here is going to be real useless. Alright. What are we going to do here? This guy here can connect on there, and then all we'd have to do is connect him like that. Problem would then be, though, it means that these guys here can now support everywhere. I'm going to connect that guy there. I'm going to move this purple guy just one further out. Give yellow that chance so he can come in as the third house to support that. This one guy does not have the ability to take care of him by any means. There is a problem in that if we were to connect these guys across here, then adds that yellow guy to these guys' burden as well, and they might go try and help out with that, which we don't really want. We could do, I suppose, 53 tiles. We can run these two guys up here, hit that green, and then put a roundabout in there. And we can connect this across here if this guy starts to struggle too. Motorway will be greatly appreciated. This guy that goes circular is going to be a real problem. Oh, that's a nice little get. Let's pause before we lose anything good there. We may as well connect him because these guys are all running a marathon over there. Another purple that's worth getting connected, as well as him. Turn these two guys, turn them around, just so we can divide the points into that roundabout. This guy here, looks like he could be our first real problem. Okay, now we've got a buffer of a motorway, so we can really use one of these motorways for anything we want. Okay, what we'll do is we'll disconnect these two guys here. We'll disconnect that. Means we do cut this guy off from there. Then that stays together. These two guys here then shift to looking after him. And these guys we will put in a motorway for just here. Have them bounce to. Not sure there's a roundabout room anywhere in there. These guys actually might be able to swing around that. Yeah. Have them jump straight to here. I'm slowly getting a little community of yellow houses here that we could use for something. Got a green population we've got down here. I mean, there's still miles from that. If we had tunnels, I'd probably cut them through here to go help out. Okay. Alright. So what do we want to do with this little nightmare down here? So all of our red houses exist pretty close to this. But none of them... But the one guy that can look after that isn't enough. To use a bridge to look after that, we would have to swap this to being a motorway. That's doable because we can just assign these 4 guys onto this duty. Might not be the worst thing in the world. So if we went... Let's cut that road out of there. Then turn these guys around so they're all looking after that. And we can probably turn him around. Can't fit a... there, but we'll just run that guy up there anyway. So now we've got 4 guys looking after him, 3 guys looking after him, 3 guys are looking after this guy. We've got these 4 here that we can then ask to do motorway duty there. We get this bridge back. This bridge can connect these guys to those guys. And in here... Anyway, we can get this purple connected into this thing. what we could do is put another another roundabout in there, so all the purples have to come down into that and then down. Sort of works. Connecting these greens to that roundabout doesn't benefit anyone. Let's wait for this reclaimed. Be this guy. No, this guy. Great. Okay, so then we can run this. Go across here. No real reason that this guy can't just also sort of share share the same group of guys. Now what we can do as well actually is we can shift that guy, turn him a little bit further that way, and those two blue guys can get included into the mix. So close to this, but we can get that guy. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh no, we can't even go around the top, can we? Because let's get that guy down into that. Let's give these guys a motor roundabout to work with. I suppose he's still connected up there. Okay, this is looking pretty bad. So, what can we do to fix? What we can do is we want to remove someone out of this mix. So we've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4 blue houses. We've then got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that are all running otherwise, sort of elsewise, other ways in there. So if we went, turn him around, disconnect that, we'll let that guy stay connected, but there are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses just in that little mix. We tell them to do that. Means we take out one of the circular guys on this, so it becomes only 2 for operating. Okay, with this what we can do is run him down like that, that's fine. Let's have this there. They can get assistance from that top side. This is where it's nice to have like a backup. Didn't see you sneak in. We run you up to here, and we turn that guy around. Should give us enough houses to look after you. Now, annoyingly, I could make this guy just a small driveway by moving this this bridge up, but we don't want to do that until we have anywhere near like this guy like well looked after. Okay, we've got lots of problems with purple. Moment too. Not really too much we can do. There's this one guy here isn't connected, and he's connected to that sort of pocket of other guys, but there's nothing that we can really do to get him connected along onto this, because if we connect him to that, then we're defeating the purpose of what's set up there. So this motorway becomes our little emergency source. Let's take these 3 guys here, run them that way. These guys here, take him up, and wrong guys, These three guys there are just sort of too stuck in the middle of nowhere. Like they can't reach each other. That close. In fact, let's get this guy in this as well. Alright, well, at least this one's an easy fix. We need the guys going down here to help out. Get in that parking space. Ah. Another pretty ordinary one, that one. Nice challenge, though. Let's see where it stacks us up. Resource management, top 20%. It's definitely slipping from nice to get up there somewhere high sometime soon. Any questions or comments, feel free to check them below. Until next time, catch you later.